when I was in America, my dad and my mom had their differences, and you know, he got into some wrong things in life, and that's his choices. But then he left us, he abandoned us, and he took a lot of our paperwork too. So it kind of put me in a situation of reapplying when we were out here. So when he left us, I had no contact about, like, I would say, like, since 11 years old. So this was like about 10, 15 years, no contact. I'm playing out there from, I don't know how, probably because I'm in the media and stuff over there. He reaches out, finds me, connects with me, and then from connecting with me, um, wanted to get on like a Skype call and Zoom call, if you want to kind of.
Was he still in the U.S. at the time?
I don't know where he was,
Mm.
so he could have been in Switzerland. He could have been anywhere. He was saying he was in Switzerland, but he called, and that dialogue, I just saw him. I haven't imagined not having a contact for that much of with your dad, and a lot of the drive. This was the aha moment for me, where I looked at him and I was like, he wanted to say, "Hey, I have this, I have that. I want to see you. I want you to be connected," and I just wanted to tell him off. Like, I just wanted to release my anger, and I
Yeah.
just
How old were you at this time?
I was 27. I was 27, 28. And I was playing out there, and I wanted to tell him off because I'm like, when I needed you, I'm like, as a son, I need you from the age of 14 to what, 18, or 12 to 18. That's the area that I would want you. Right now, I don't need you. And I was looking at him, and I'm like, I was mainly upset, so saying my stuff. But after that, after I hung up, I got emotional, I bawled out, and I just there was the biggest monkey off my back, because the whole time I was trying to be a professional, like a top level player. And in the same time, I got an invite to go into the national team training camp too. So everything was panning out, but I didn't want anything to do with it. I miss
Wow.
my family at home, and I'm like, I realized that this route I was doing was because I wanted his validation.
Mm.
I wanted to feel like he left me because I wasn't worth anything. And by accomplishing this, I'm an exceptional guy. I'm worth something. And I ended up giving that up, coming out back here. In the process, though, when I wanted to come, I didn't want to stop playing, but I wanted to do it close to home. I remember in the process, I ended up having some opportunities with. I reached out to Galaxy, and at the time Orange County again, with the same ownership that had it, to see which one's gonna kind of get me on trial. I had an opportunity with both Galaxy and Orange County to get into training camp, but I believe I was like 3 months out, and I was like, I believe I was 29, 30, but I had a good opportunity to get in and just say, a couple more years, I just want to play and maximize it here, and then let's see what's life after. But I got a head infection from just a random scratch in the back of my head,
What?
and the surgeon messed it up, and I was fighting for my life. I'm like, what's going on? And then I was out for a few months, and it put me out, and I didn't, and after that, I kind of lost the desire of um, working my way back in. I got into coaching. I was
Mm.
coaching youth club. I got a couple appointments with college positions. I went for my master's degree. I started to get the license on the side of this. And I just realized that my purpose is more of the teaching, the coaching, the development, the connecting on this next generation. What I realized when I was a player, I was selfish. It's all me, 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 me.